Hello, Aqua. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Tamra. We are going to focus on mysticism, intuition, wisdom, love, all these great, beautiful things that help us cultivate a better life. That's the hope. So I work with tarot and oracle a lot. I'm also doing a new series right now of things that you guys ask me, like how to cleanse a space and how to cleanse my energy and how to cut cords. I did a video on that the other day. The first 2 minutes is annoying because of some interference with the microphone with my computer, but the rest is great and I hope it helps. So any questions, leave them down below and I'll try and make a video on them. But today we're doing something a little sweet, a little light, and it's the second time I'm doing it. We are doing an oracle reading. I'm going to pull you an oracle from the Kuan Yin Oracle, and I'm also going to pull you an oracle from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. As you can see, my hands today are covered in a little bit of paint because I have been taking care of business behind me so that I do not complain about the color of my walls on this channel anymore. It is so much brighter and lighter, and it just, yeah, it's amazing. It feels so much better. So without further ado, I do work with Vedic sidereal astrology. Okay, so you're going to want to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter, and watch it from any of those placements. For this particular reading, it's timeless, it's dateless. You can, basically any sign can watch any sign, just whatever title you feel attracted to, feel free to watch. What I love about these is they come with like a little either exercise or meditation or something to do, as well as a little prayer. So feel free to save this video. If you like what I do, hit that thumbs up button and help this girl out so I can continue. Strange. Okay. Remembering that when you're looking at your moon, it's like your emotional self. That's so crazy. This is just what Aquarius got. I mean, what Capricorn got. I feel like, can I give you the same one? I guess so. I guess it's what you need. So I wanted to just finish saying, though, when you're looking at your chart, so your Vedic chart, your moon is like your thoughts and your emotions and the way that you process things. It's like your internal world. And then the sun is kind of like the way that your soul knows life and the way that your soul is processing your experience. Whereas your rising is kind of like the 3D manifestation. It's like the strategy on how you're going to actually move through this world in this lifetime. Your Jupiter is more of like your fortune or kind of the bend towards your career, and your Venus is going to be like your love. So, sorry, I'm still doing that. It'll end. I hope. This virus has been so annoying. Anyways, you guys got the beautiful Sisters of the Star Blossoms, which you might, you don't have to watch Aquarius because basically we're going to repeat, or Capricorn, we're going to repeat it for you, Aquarius. But maybe you'll resonate with the second goddess card or something like that as well. So without further ado, let us get to it. Let us get to it. Okay, so Sisters of the Star Blossoms. It is good to remember that whilst each take our own unique journey back into divine bliss and truth, we have plenty of friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find the way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that is wishing to connect more so with you now. Group energy is powerful. When used consciously, it can help us expand in the same way that if you were doing any task. Many hands could make light work, as the saying goes. Well, many hands make light work too. Your energy can help nourish and lift the energy of others in a group as you are able to carry a high vibration of love in your heart. The ancient Chinese, over 2,000 years ago, referred to the Pleiades as the star blossoms. These 7 stellar sisters work together as a group higher consciousness to radiate great love and light on our planet. And then they can assist you now to find the light in groups within which you share involvement. It is service to connect with heart-centered groups that feel good and improve the quality of your life, and to be supported and supporting of such groups. And you are guided to allow this to happen more in your life right now. Solitary practice is an important element of growth and can be extremely powerful, but sometimes group energy is an important element of your spiritual growth too, and you are encouraged to meditate, pray, and chant with groups and communities that resonate with your heart. Sometimes more spiritually advanced souls subconsciously feel that they need to carry the group energy themselves. You are guided to surrender any excessive responsibility, to assume your natural cooperation, and perhaps even authority in the group, from a place of love rather than burden, and to allow yourself to be lifted as well as contributing to your light and love to your chosen groups and communities. The Sisters of the Star Blossoms know that group energy is give and take, that when we allow ourselves to thrive, so too can the group gain energy and grow. You are guided now to balance your involvement with group energy so that you have ample time in solitude to know yourself as a unique divine being, and in group energy on the inner planes, calling on your spiritual guidance that loves you unconditionally, and with group energy on the physical plane through groups that nourish you and love you in the way that feels good for you. This oracle is also guidance to call upon stellar energies that are unconditionally loving and supportive, and the appearance of the Sisters of the Star Blossoms indicates that you have a soul connection that can nourish you to higher vibrational star consciousness, such as that of the Pleiades. So sweet. There is so like an exercise now, so you're free to light a candle and close your eyes if you'd like to. Otherwise, that's why it's nice to save these videos and you can go back. Hello there. So the Healing Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Hello in the comments, in case people like wonder if I'm like, who is she saying hello to? And that's the paint. That paint. The Healing Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Light a candle and sit quietly in a darkened room, gazing at it. When you imagine that you can close your eyes and still sense or see the candle in your mind or heart, say, I now call upon the group energy that loves me unconditionally. I call upon the souls in this group energy and ask for your healing presence, and I love now. Of my own free will, with divine Kuan Yin to confirm, so be it. Be aware of the light of the candle and of the circle of light that forms around it. Imagine that light becoming the light of a star. You are in that circle of light, a soul of divine essence. Around you there are guides and souls in the physical world that you may or may not recognize, but send them love and be at peace, imagining that you are in this circle together, gathered around the candle. Imagine that you all send love to the star, candlelight, and the sense of it in your mind and your heart begins to grow stronger until you feel bathed within light. Say, thank you for your healing, sent with unconditional love. Namaste. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. And so there's a prayer also to the Sisters of the Star Blossoms. So I call upon the unconditional love of the Sisters of the Star Blossom and of beloved Kuan Yin. Please help me know when to step back and when to step forward into group energy. Help me rise above my fears of being lost or consumed or hurt. And help me not hide in a group either. Help me know my own light and be able to share it fearlessly and with mercy and compassion with others. Help me find my rightful place within group energy Now, beloveds, for the greatest good, so be it. Om Shanti. Hello there in the comments. And thank you for this is, yes, so this is for Vedic sidereal astrology. It's not tropical Western. So you may want to check out, those of you joining, you can Google your Vedic sidereal chart. It's quite different usually than tropical Western. The signs have similarities and overlap, but they're different in general. Western tropical works on like an equinox kind of seasonal transit, whereas Vedic sidereal ancient astrology is more planet specific. It's very mathematical, so it goes to exact degrees, where there is some kind of fluency or like fluctuation with the tropical Western. But with these oracle readings, I feel like it's whoever is attracted to this video, Sun, Moon, Venus rising, or you could be a cross watcher, or you could have just stumbled upon this. I am going to pull so that was a Kuan Yin oracle. Beautiful. Cancer, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, Leo rising. Beautiful. We have here now the Goddess Power Oracle. So I'm going to pull you Aquarius, or those of you that are just here, anybody and everybody, a Goddess Power card. See what messages are here. What does Aquarius need to hear? What is the message for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, Jupiter, cross watchers, whoever is here. So I'm pulling a oracle for the collective today. For those of you that are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, comment. You can also check out my website, bohemianmagic.com, spelled the same way as this channel. And you guys got Ishtar. Communication. You can't make this up. You just cannot make this up. This is communion. I was like, oh my gosh. So Capricorn, as this has been a funny day, I have other YouTube channels and I accidentally recorded Capricorn and Aquarius on the wrong channel earlier today. And then it's like you pull the same cards twice in a row. And then not only that, I pulled for Capricorn the same Kuan Yin oracle as for you. Okay, so Aquarius, you have Ishtar, communion, and we're going to read from the Goddess Power Oracle, Ishtar, which is Goddess number 23. Would your 8th house be affected more since it's Scorpio season? So what's happening right now for a lot of people, like I think, there is like a particular type of transit that's happening right now. Let me see what it is. Just a moment. I just need to see something real quickly to see what it's called. So it's called the transit of Gandatha. So it started in the last couple weeks, and it's a particular transit that causes a lot of resistance. It's like a lot of hot and cold. And then we have something really magnificent happening. We have Jupiter, which is kind of like, governs Sagittarius, actually coming direct for the first, like in Sagittarius. So Jupiter is coming direct in its own planet. So for everybody, but like depending on the months and how that goes. So in Aquarius, for you Aquarius, in February, so Vedic astrology, so Aquarius is like February 16th, 18th, something like that, in between there, to March 15th. So that would be like Aquarius sun, okay, for instance. A new 12-year cycle begins. So anybody that has, Sagittarius or Capricorn rising or moon, yours is going to be starting soon. Aquarius, and if you have a few more months, but basically that's some serious intensity that's happening right now. On top of that, we have Mercury retrograde starting in a couple days, but the energies right now are already shifting. So retrograde, we know things start going backwards. The particular energy of Mercury is very strong and wants things more orderly. So there's a lot happening right now besides what's happening in your own personal chart in your 8th house. But it's not like, according to Vedic astrology, it's not Scorpio season quite yet. Scorpio season won't start until like November the 18th. So we're still very much in Libra season from a Vedic perspective. I hope that helps everyone. But if you're wondering why you feel flipping crazy, or if everything feels insane right now, or there's like a lot of resistance and there's like a lot of things topsy-turvy or reminiscence of the past or people from the past, or it's really big. Like, we're closing out a 12-year cycle. So if you reflect back to like what's happened the last 12 years of your life, this is really a time where you want to start like focusing on what is going to happen for the next 12 years. What do you want for the next 12 years, and what do you want to leave behind? Like, what are elements of your life that you're not interested in anymore? All right. You have Mars in your 8th house in Pisces. Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting. 8th house has a lot of, you're moving into mystical things. Anyways, I'm gonna get to this, everybody. We're gonna read Ishtar, number 23. Okay. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing up, for hanging out. We're gonna read Ishtar, the goddess Ishtar. So your empowerment message. Your intimate relationship with the invisible world is being called upon right now as you enter unfamiliar environments and situations. It's time to commune with the great goddess, the aspect of the conscious universe in her most collaborative form. The world then becomes your oracle as it opens up and communicates everything you need in the form of signs, omens, and messages. Now is the time to pay attention to synchronicities and those moments when logic and reason fail to give you the full picture. The Mesopotamian goddess Ishtar reminds you of the time in her ancient temples when her priestess served oracles, communing with the goddess and imparting wisdom to the people who sought guidance, looking at everything in your life as an opportunity for communion, losing the need for self-centeredness, connecting to source in a sacred, intimate way. You will not pray on your knees as a supplicant. You engage the great goddess as a part in co-creation, participating in the making of worlds. No one needs to rescue you when you act empowered, aware and awake to the wondrous miracle you're a part of. Alignment message. So for those of you that don't feel aligned at the moment, when you refuse to see the signs, it can ultimately take you down a path you really don't want to be on. When red flags indicate something is not quite right, it's not a sign to jump in with both feet. It says, this is not for you. This is not yet. This is to be revealed. If you choose to move forward stubbornly, you could find yourself back in an old lesson you'd rather not face again. When you are attached to an outcome and unable to see another option, you might say, the oracle said this wasn't in my best interests, but I'm going to do it anyway. The truth is that the goddess Ishtar is offering this alignment task for you now. Trust the wisdom in the universe will provide with perfect form, but in divine timing. This means you might have to wait for a while. Reconnect to your partnership with the goddess and trust that you will not be left behind. This connection is at the core of everything. Ishtar. So thank you for all the comments, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I started another series outside of just doing like tarot and oracle readings. So this oracle reading is a new thing. Typically I do tarot, but I've started a particular series so people that are asking me questions, you know, how to use a pendulum, how to cleanse your aura, how to cleanse the energy in a space that you're living in, how to cut energetic cords, these types of things. And I am trying to do my best to provide answers and create these videos and things for you guys. I did one on cutting energetic cords the other day. The first 2 minutes is annoying because there was like musical interference. Other than that, the information is there and eventually I'll re-record it. If you haven't already, please give this a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about this video and I will see you guys tomorrow, Aquarius. Thank you so much.